Welcome back to Changeling the Dreaming Hearts of Fire. This is our first chapter of the story. Dee is holding in a laugh right now for some reason, but we won't ask about that because we were talking about some stuff we probably shouldn't mention on the mics. But before we get into that,
Sounds
let's
like an invitation.
let's give a synopsis. We're going to go around, and Adam, we'll start with you. Kind of what your character's been up to the last 6 months, and that's based on what we heard a little bit in the interlude. But if there's anything loose that you would like to interject as well, feel free.
So I guess this time Varix has been kind of getting more accustomed with staying at the Reverie and kind of finding his home in Uric Springs for the moment. And so he's trying to get back on his feet with what he's kind of was used to doing before everything got crazy. And he's supposed to be a bit of a trickster that will go out and do fake magic tricks to con people and make money that way. But so much crazy stuff happened, it's kind of hard to find the time to do so.
Sure.
But in doing that and kind of getting more involved with the other changelings that are in Eureka there, he what else? Where else should we talk about?
I think that's a good synopsis. So what have you been doing to make money? You've been hustling and doing magic tricks and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably doing some stuff like that, and
all right.
I don't know if there's
helping around the Reverie a little bit if you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Cleaning the basement.
Cleaning the basement particularly has been a really fun adventure for
Sure, it's
Varix.
taken a long time.
Did you make an actual sex dungeon down there?
Probably.
Like, you joked about that a lot.
Well, we had a whole lot of empty candle
wax
holders.
isn't rated for skin.
We had a whole lot of empty candle holders down there.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So just took some chains, and put them up on the ceiling, tied them up there, and there's a swing. It's a really nice swing.
Did Danny help you?
Yes.
Oh, God. All right. Anyway,
Yeah, we're done on that.
done on that one, D.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine. Well, let's talk about Morrigan. What about her?
What
Tell
she's
us.
been doing?
Yeah.
Julio.
I knew you were going to say that. I saw the look in your eyes.
You thought we were done with the sex joke.
No,
Nope.
just
Only
from
getting
one to the other.
started.
No,
No, I mean, the too long didn't read. Yes, they're in a relationship now.
yeah, she's been, hanging out with him, trying to kind of help the Reverie because, business.
Falling on hard times.
Yeah, so she's and she's been trying to grow her photography business in other ways. Like, I was thinking if she could get business in other avenues, like with...
She started an OnlyFans.
No. No, she did not.
That's photography.
Although
Yes.
she probably could do pretty well on that, but that seems more like Rhapsody's gig than Morrigan's. But I was thinking if she could do more advertising with other businesses and stuff like that, like she may have gotten her fee that she has, like her pay with the Reverie reduced to try to help out, like,
Aw.
But, that way she's not completely going under.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And, helping out with, if Paul needs any help
Okay.
with anything. She got some tattoos.
Yes.
Got the black unicorn on the back of her neck. And I decided the other tattoos she got she got little flowers actually tattooed on her human
Okay.
seeming.
You have a
'cause-
unicorn tattoo?
Yeah, that's my house sigil.
Oh.
So it's not the virginity corn or anything.
Oh, the virginity corn. I just imagine
It's not that.
a corn on the cob that is like...
Be gentle.
Yeah.
Oh, you could crack yourself up. Well, now that Monica's done a sex joke, let's talk about Pamela.
Right.
And her virginity corn.
Yes. She probably doesn't realize yet that it is a virginity corn, but she has seen a pure white, sexless unicorn, and I don't know.
Agender.
It has no genitals. That's what I'm saying. Sexless.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't correct me.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were saying sexless because it was a virgin.
Well, that too, but it doesn't have any genitals, is what I was getting at.
Okay, that was really important.
It was. You
Never mind.
pointed it out.
We all.
This has already really gone off the
Downhill we
rails.
go.
Anyway.
You've made it to season 2, everyone. I don't know how you did it.
Anyway, it showed up, but she probably doesn't realize what it means. I don't think she's realized quite yet that Varix and Morgan can't see it. I think she's just kind of mentioned it in
I
passing.
haven't seen it.
Yes. So I think she's kind of assuming, and they're kind of assuming it came through the trod, and we haven't really figured it out. Also, she's been very stressed with the Reveries business not doing well, but also her role on the council. She was the deciding vote in the decision to try and make Eureka Springs independent. From
The entire Duchy of the Ozarks. Independent.
Oh, yes. From King Mild.
Mm-hmm. Now, that is not like a formal declaration. There are plans
No.
in motion.
No.
But it is upon the council's meeting in secret. The intentions have been made to start laying out a framework.
Yes.
And start moving that direction.
And this is not like a rebellious, like, fuck him, we're just gonna kick his ass. It's more like, okay, from my time here, he has not provided help.
Right.
We are constantly at odds from Atlanta, and all my people are here, so why not pursue this avenue and see where it goes if we're truly in danger?
And that's really all you could get the council to agree to at best was a formal petition at some point in the near future.
Yes. So this is by no means a revolution.
Yeah, because you would get, every one of them knows that you would get stomped by the
Yes.
rest of the kingdom.
Absolutely. But we're just exploring it. I think that's it for Pamela.
I think that's a pretty good synopsis. As for the rest of the Kithane of Eureka, life has pretty much returned to normal. The quiet, simple life that they all enjoy. The arts commune has noticed an uptick, as is wont to do this time of year, which is October, in the Ozarks, which is a very beautiful time of year. People come from all over the United States to see the foliage. And this year is no different. It had been slim pickings over the summer, but now the Reverie has even started to get some bookings for late October, early November in peak foliage season. So it's looking like you may be coming out of your dry spell, which is unfortunate in some ways because it may not be as big of a boon because it has been a dry summer in the state, meaning that the foliage won't be as abundant.
Well, if
So
they're coming from ugly parts of
That's
the
true.
country,
It'll
they
be
will know.
enough, but it won't be like you would hope.
Then
And it may be enough to keep your head afloat, but it's not anything just like, whoo, this is going to sit us for the rest of the year. But it's enough to look forward to for now. Which is comforting because as you get into December, January, the tourism just falls off. And you have to kind of live on your stores for the winter, if you will. Kyle's garage tends to keep making his contraptions, and every once in a while you'll hear him talking about how the double-decker bus business is going. It's doing well. The crystal shop that Gail has going is good. Everybody's doing well except for the Reverie until recently. It's almost as if you couldn't quite say this is 100% accurate, but almost as if the Reverie's been targeted not to be a place people frequent. Used to, you got the occasional mortal family coming in, but it was a 50-50 mix of kith and kin, if you will, and the kith side of things has just fallen off, and that's what's hurt. Even with the uptick in the fall, you're not seeing any recognizable Kithane booking, with the exception of the call that happened this morning. This morning, a reservation was requested by one Sally Forth, a Pisky from Georgia, staying for 2 nights, no guests, arriving next week.
Does she have a Diners Club membership?
She does not.
Oh, no.
I guess she could stay.
Okay. So her reservation is made. She'll be coming in on the weekend. And she did book the nicest suite you have. So there is that.
Well,
Little
she's coming
consolation.
on a diplomatic outreach sort of thing.
That is correct.
From the mail we got. That was
Mhm.
technically delivered,
Prior to her call.
yes, to Varix, because
Mhm.
she's in the
Yeah.
same house. So
Yep.
she's like, hey, Varix, what's up? Also, I'm going to talk to your lady. So,
Yep.
so she's up.
My special lady friend.
Yes.
So yes, that is part of the equation as well. Thank you for putting that part in,
I forgot.
because I might have just washed over it. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because
It's all good.
that is true. The other issue at hand is early this morning, you hear the slamming of a car door, the slamming of 2 more car doors,
Oh, Lord.
and then a knock on the door. And at the door are 2 men in white coats, white suits, if you will, a little broader of shoulder, a little more, looks like capable of handling anybody who got out of line.
Oh, you mean their bodies are broader, not the suits.
Right. Well, both, really,
Oh,
if you
I
think
thought-
about
I
it.
was like, why are they wearing 90s suits?
No, they're wearing,
Suit.
yeah, they're wearing what could be easily gleaned as orderlies for a mental institution.
Oh, Lord.
In front of them is a lady in a business suit, you know, like the skirt with the
Skirt suit.
yeah, the skirt suit. Yeah, her hair is pulled back, brunette, wearing glasses and holding a clipboard,
Who's this queen?
and she looks like she's politely waiting for you to open the door.
I will do so.
She says, "Yes, hello. Is this the Reverie? I noticed from the sign out front that it was, but I just needed to verify."
Who's asking?
Well, my name is Barbara Castle, and I am with the Bellerophon Institute.
She just waits for more. She just smiles politely, waiting for her to explain herself.
She said, "Well, I'll assume I'm in the right place then."
She doesn't want. How can I help you?
Do you have a Morgan Smith working under your employ at this residence?
What I want to say is, do you have a warrant? What would Pamela say? I would probably ask, what is this about? I'm sorry, I'm very busy.
We, at the request of her family, we've been asked to conduct a report about a young lady by the name of Julia, who may have been here for a camera camp.
Is Julie in trouble?
No, she's under our care, but she seems
Ah.
to have had a psychotic break. And,
And what does this have to do with someone who works here?
well, her flights of fancy became even more increased after she returned home from being at this camera camp. And we just need to ask Miss Smith, and if you're familiar with the child, you too, if there were any incidents that could be seen as, shall we say, aberrant behavior.
There were not, and you and Julia's parents can be rest assured that we would have let them know if something had happened.
Well, I understand, but so she's been diagnosed with PFFD. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Well, it's an illness where the individual has a very active imagination. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, certainly. But the danger comes into where they believe that the things that they see are real. Julia swore up and down that a stuffed animal that she had was a sword, and called it a very vulgar name. Her parents found her outside swinging it at a person who was delivering a package, telling them to get back. And no, fortunately, of course, it's a stuffed animal. No one was hurt. But she kept swearing up and down that she was Elanwe the Bloodthirsty, the Storm of Rage. And that she was defending her home from the Shadow Court, she called it.
Do I know what that is?
You can give me intelligence plus Greymare. Difficulty 5.
I got 1.
That's enough. Shadow Court is what you know are the movers and shakers that tried to bring the Fomorian back to Eureka. It is who Giselle served. It is what King Maelg is rumored to be a part of. There's Seelie, Unseelie, Shadow Court.
Oh, okay. I see.
And some people that serve the Shadow Court don't really go that far down the rabbit hole. There are varying degrees. Shadow Court does not instantly mean I'm trying to do this evil shit. But it tends to be people who are trying to do evil shit are oftentimes part of the Shadow Court.
Okay. That... What am I trying to say? Well, what exactly can I do for you? I don't really understand how I could help you anymore. I mean, you are the professionals.
If Miss Smith was in frequent contact with the young lady and promoting an artistic endeavor, I certainly would like to speak to her about some of her methods. I don't think anything unorthodox happened. I'm sure it didn't. But if you could, we'll remain outside. I understand this is your property, but
She's not here.
she isn't. Okay. Well, that's fine. If you can give her my card.
She takes it like this. Like she does not want it.
Well, and just please tell her to contact us. We just have a few questions on behalf of the family and on our behalf of our institute.
I don't think you will learn anything from us, but I do wish you the best in treating young Julia. She's a very spirited girl.
Yes, so we have seen. And we certainly hope that we can make her better. We have seen a little bit of progress in the past few days. Hopefully with her time with us over the next few months that she will be better.
Sounds wonderful.
Well, if you do have any more information or something comes to mind, or
Do not.
when Morgan shows back up, if you'll just give her that and tell her to please contact me.
You have a wonderful day. And she's like, closing the door.
We'll be in town, so
Okay.
for the next couple days. So if she can please contact us.
She shuts the door. And she's like, oh, shit. But softly, so they don't hear.
All right. Varix, what are you doing this fine early morning?
I don't know.
Sleeping?
Sleeping?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
All right. How about Morgan?
I don't know. Was I actually home?
Yeah,
I guess upstairs sleeping too, because...
I thought she was at Julio's.
Oh, yeah, maybe you are.
Oh,
Huh.
that could be true.
Yeah. She hadn't been home much lately.
I just said she wasn't here regardless, so
Yeah.
didn't want her to see him.
Is
Yeah.
it a weekday? Is it a weekend?
It is a Wednesday.
A Wednesday?
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
She might be at Julio's because I think
He works weekends mostly.
yeah. So yeah,
Cool.
Okay.
She probably wasn't there.
All right. So you wake up next to Julio.
Yay!
And trace the lines on some of his prison tattoos.
Oh.
And, he holds you.
Aw.
And that's when it hits. A few minutes after that embrace.
The stank. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
God. That's already long gone. But no, it's more of a feeling that something's not right. Just something you can't shake. But
She senses the people coming to the reverie, maybe?
not necessarily. Just something isn't right.
Can I make a roll to see if I can better identify?
You sure can.
Okay.
So it will be difficult.
Okay.
Give me perception plus kenning, difficulty 9.
Okay, perception. Kenning. I'm going to spend a willpower.
Okay.
You're not going to believe this.
Oh my god.
I got 3 9s.
Ooh.
Okay.
And the willpower, so 4
She knows
successes.
exactly what happened.
Okay. I don't believe it, but that's all right.
I mean-
I'm joking. I thought you'd be like, I super botched.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
what I
all
thought.
one-
I was
It's
like,
all
oh,
ones.
She started season 2 off with a bang and a botch.
You die.
Yeah. So, as you sit there and you talk to Julio, just as people do, that something's wrong, and he's asking you, "What did you turn? Did you turn the oven off? Did you, is your camera okay? You have a job or something like that. You're forgetting." You go through the things, and it's like that scene in Home Alone where they're on the plane, and did you do this and all that, and then all of a sudden Kevin,
Yeah.
She can say Julia.
Julia.
Oh.
Something's wrong with her. You can't explain it. It feels like you were told in a dream, but something's wrong.
Well, I am very concerned. Because, yeah. Something's wrong. Something's not... I don't know what's wrong.
And Julio kind of sits up on the bed and he puts his shirt on. He goes, "What do you mean?"
Something's not right with Julia. I know something's off.
Didn't she
Little
get
girl from Missouri that came down here.
Did she
Yeah.
get a phone call from Dr. Burns about Julia? So she knows that where she is.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's that it's more than just a visit. She's been institutionalized.
Yeah.
You don't know how you know,
Okay.
but now you do. And Burns was talking about her before out of concern and all that stuff, making sure you're okay as long as you could stand to listen to, and we'll say, since it didn't drive you totally nuts, that it was just a voicemail, but now you know that her parents have committed her
Yeah.
to Bellerophon.
Oh God. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And Julio just kind of sits there and, "Shit, really? Are you sure?"
I'm very sure.
Damn. Well, what can I do to help?
I don't know. I got that voicemail from Dr. Burns, but I just thought maybe they had taken her for a visit. I don't know.
Jesus. Well, let me get dressed. Let me take you home.
Okay.
And he puts his stuff on and takes you to the reverie. And coming down the stairs of the reverie before we get to her arriving is Varix with a bird on his shoulder.
Oh.
Tell him she made a good spread this morning. I don't know where she gets the money to get fedness like this, but I'm not complaining. I bet it's the tablet, the little thing. She's going out in the garden, and I don't know where the clippings go, but I'm not going to ask because it's good. No, that's what goes in the sausage. Alright, come on.
Okay.
Walk faster, you bastard.
You fly, Dan!
It's awkward flying down the stairs. It's fun. It's better to walk.
I'm just gonna slide down the handrail.
That's right. That's fun. Whee!
Chug-a-doo.
We're getting extreme. We need a skateboard.
Yeah.
Did you ever ride a skateboard, Varix?
Oh yeah, I'm a 3-time gold medalist at the X Games.
Oh, wow. You had to show me some tricks.
Oh yeah.
Can you do one of the whoop-de-doos and the weedle-deedles or whatever they call them?
Yeah, I can do a 720 McTwister.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. I think there's a skate shop in Fayetteville. We'll go there one day and get you a new skateboard.
Sure,
You'll
let's.
have to buy it with your own money, but I'll pick it out because I have good taste.
Oh, great.
Wonderful. Well, I smell it cooking. Come on.
All right.
What's that? Varix, there's a sound coming from down there. And he points his beak at the cellar door.
I didn't hear anything. What are you talking about?
Are you deaf? It sounded like a fucking horse.
Oh,
Neighing.
a horse. Like the.
Aye, the things with 4 legs that take big shites.
You mean the thing that Pamela's talking about seeing all the time?
Maybe. Is it
How-
down in there? It ate her candles. Unicorns love candles.
It's possible, I suppose, but
Anything silly and frilly and dumb, a unicorn's gonna love.
Yay! He loves it here then.
Lace and embroidery. This is like a lighthouse for a damn unicorn to come over here.
I can't believe we don't have 20.
It's not good, Varix, if she's really seeing one. If she's losing her mind.
why do you think she's seeing a unicorn?
Don't know. I don't like it. It shows up out of nowhere, and then it comes and goes as it pleases, and she only sees it. Do you think she's gone mad?
I think she needs to get laid.
Well, that would get rid of the unicorn.
Yeah.
Well,
We need to set her up a Tinder.
on you go, man.
Oh,
Do your
no.
duty. Put your boots on. Fill your boots.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm already tied up with like lots of pregnancies and other situations.
Varix, they sell these things that you put on your welly. And it keeps them from having the babies.
Oh no, I'm Catholic.
Oh. Well, I don't think they sell any Catholic ones. I think they're for everyone.
Oh,
I don't know what the Catholics. Do you need them to have holy water on them?
oh, it's just against my
You
religion.
sprinkle them and they're baptized.
Baptized immediately.
Yeah.
The baby's ready. It's christened before birth.
I'm picturing it like those Holy Mary candles. It's got that printed on it.
Yeah. I just when those are on, it's like they just make Jesus cry for us.
Oh,
Like
well, we don't want that.
no.
Is Varix really Catholic?
Pamela,
Doubt
sweetbreads. And he
Good
hops on the
morning.
table. Good morning.
I've got...
Do you too, Pamela. I was telling the sweet birds first.
Oh, of course you were, you silly little goose.
I'm not a goose. Do you not know birds?
She's distracted.
Is he still on my shoulder? Or is he like?
No, he
moved
flew
up?
down to get on the table and eat.
Okay, then I might sneak down, and since he's talked about that noise, I might pop down and see what's going on
Okay.
in the cellar. See what he's
All right.
talking about.
So you're going to open the door? You open it. It's still there. That expanse, that sea salt air smell, the feeling that you're staring off into the distance, an impossible blackness beyond where there used to be a wall before in this little cellar. And the constant dark, the sound of rolling thunder and sea waves hits, and then lightning crashes. And in the distance, you see the mounted rider figure.
Oh, shit.
Is this visual of like the crashing of the ocean? Is this something that I may have seen in my past or anything? Or
It's a different place.
It's just a different place.
You may, and you can give me. Let's see, what is recalling? How do you recall it? It's I think it's remembrance. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you have the remembrance
It's a background.
then you can try to recall some of this.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So only things come to you are kind of in dreams as they present themselves.
Okay.
You could walk in and approach the figure, but you don't know how this goes a long way, and it's definitely a part of the dreaming that you're looking into.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going down.
All right. The horse turns and begins to gallop towards you.
So this cellar is now like a full-on.
There's the cellar, and then
There's like a
where the
portal.
wall used to be, there's now just an opening out into this, cliffside at night, ocean scene.
Gotcha.
My oceanside candles are just too fucking good.
Yeah.
I guess so.
He's visualizing.
Are you staying there?
Authentic.
Yes.
He's coming towards me.
Mhm.
Is it?
You notice in his hand now, no roll necessary, that he's holding a rather large spear.
And he looks like he's gonna try to attack me.
Not necessarily. He's just kind of at a gallop coming towards you.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a reservation here?
No reply. Still coming forward.
Is the spear pointed up in the air?
It is. It's not leveled like he's going to lance you.
Okay.
It's just riding up with the spear. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's just trying to big dick me right now. Okay.
So, you're waiting?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think.
He gets to the edge, and it's almost like the light, what little light you had, is just taunting you. You can still only see silhouette. He's probably from me to the Lord of the Rings poster, which for reference for our audience is about 10 feet
Okay.
away from where you stand at the edge of the threshold before you would step out into this area from the cellar. And the rider, in a very raspy, almost dry voice, says, "Varings, it's very,
Hi.
very rude of you to lock me out. I've searched for you."
Lock you out. You got a ton of space.
"Your due has come. You have been found. No more running. You have decided to stay somewhere, and so your debt must be paid." A flash. A realization. No roll necessary.
Uh-oh.
Bargaining with a creature for your life. Hundreds of years ago. A creature of the dreaming like you. A creature of nightmare. A creature that the Celts called a demon. The Knucklevee.
Knucklevee?
Knuckleby.
Then the lightning strikes, and you see the outline clearly. It is a horse. It is a rider. However, the horse and rider are one. It is a man's torso
It's a minotaur?
that sits in the middle of the horse.
Oh.
Oh, ew.
Neither the man nor the horse have skin.
What the fuck?
That sounds like really Hellraiser.
The horse has a cyclops-type eye in the middle of its head.
Ew.
It stares
God.
at you, red and glowing. And the skeletal face of the man smiles its rictus grin, looking at you like it knows you know what it speaks of now.
Did I make a deal with this guy?
Your life spared for 3.
Oh!
We have 1. 2 more. You'll not cheat me of your debt, or I shall claim what's mine.
So what, you want me to kill 2 people?
Bring them to me.
Who are these people?
Your kind, the Githane.
Any
You have already betrayed 1. What is 2 more?
anyone's in particular?
I care not. Pure souls are better.
Ah! Varix, come get your decaf. Outside.
The message has been told. You are reminded. You will not be reminded again. You have until the full moon. And then I shall not visit through trods. I shall visit in person.
The full moon of tonight?
The full moon is 2 weeks away.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
Plenty of time to find 2 souls.
Sweet.
Varix the Oathbreaker.
I'm like Jaime Lannister.
Yeah.
We shall meet again. And he rides off.
Okay.
And then the wall is back.
It was nice to meet you. Okay. I'm just probably a little shaken by all of this.
By the way, the Knucklevee is a real Irish Celtic mythological creature.
I'll have to Google it.
Okay. So I'm just going to walk back up.
And Dan smacking. Are the candles all right?
Oh, yeah, the candles were... they're absolutely fine. They're all just smelling great. Good oceanside.
What was it down there?
Oh, I was just packing some skeletons. That's all.
Packing skeletons. It's Halloween time.
Yeah,
Pamela,
exactly.
are we gonna decorate?
Of course.
Oh, can it be a haunted house? We could make some extra money having a haunted house.
Oh, this thing is fucking spooky. Oh, so it doesn't have skin, but it's got muscles.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's like
look at
real
this.
Hellraiser-y.
Yes. Damn.
So I will find a picture for our audience and I will post it. Forgive the copyright we're about to infringe, but yeah, it's something. So
Spooky.
that is where we sit, and Varix, I guess you sit in awkward silence right now.
A little bit, yeah.
You don't know what you did. You don't know why you did it. But this thing knows you, and it knows that you made a bargain with it. And then something kind of hits you again. Maybe this is the reason that you had an inherent wanderlust your whole life.
'Cause I've been trying to get away.
Maybe this is why you never settled down anywhere. Maybe.
That would explain a lot. Well...
Varix, you gonna eat your food?
Oh, no, I'm fasting. I'm Catholic, remember?
Oh. He's Catholic, Pamela.
Oh.
He cannot wear a bag on his willy.
Well, I guess that from how he acts.
They make Jesus weep.
They make him wait.
Yes, of course, of course.
I don't know what any of that means, but it's true. I bet he wouldn't lie to us.
Yes, of course.
He lies all the time, Pamela.
Yes, I know.
I've never lied about a thing in my life.
Oh, see, he's lying again. Well,
Dan, I need to ask you something about Morrigan.
oh,
Some people from the, what is the institute called again? Bellerophon?
Bellerophon.
Bellerophon Institute came today looking for her. And,
What?
yeah. And
Where are the bastards? Did you tell them she's not here and she cannot see them and that she's dead and that she's gone
She's dead.
and that she can't be found anywhere?
Fake
No,
death
there's not
might
even
work.
a grave.
Yes. You're right. That's a good idea.
She's just dead in a ditch somewhere.
Yes.
We don't know,
Um,
Pamela. They very nearly killed her soul.
they're about to do the same to Julia. That's why they were here. Apparently
they've
she's
got
been
Julia.
committed there. Yes.
Oh, that's unfortunate for that girl. It's too bad that Morrigan can't go save her.
Well, I would like to figure out a way to save her.
Well, that's not a good idea
Why?
because
I
that
mean-
place is Autumn Person Central.
You're right.
That place will give you banality so fast. I disappeared for years from her. Disconnected. I had to go into the Raymond and only just found her after a long time.
Maybe there's some
And
way
from
we can...
great risk of me getting her out of there. You're welcome.
Are you done?
I almost died.
I know. But maybe there's some way we can convince her parents to take her out. That's the only way we could get her out. We can't go there. We can't convince the doctors. But maybe we can convince her parents. And convince Julia to tone it down so this doesn't happen again. Not that she listened to us the first time.
Well, I suppose.
But I wanted to ask you how to bring this up with Morrigan, because I know
It's gonna break her no matter what you do. I hate to say it, but it's true. She won't take it well. And just as an interim here, the knuckle view, everybody.
Oh, you're putting it up.
Put it up. You're welcome. Have sweet dreams now. All right. It's a terrible place.
I know.
But that little lass is in there. And her parents have put her in there. Short of committing a high crime and breaking her out. Unless you can convince them, like you say, she's stuck. Unless you're willing to lose everything you've gained in your life and go to jail. It's well guarded.
I can't break her out by force. None of us can.
Alright. Maybe. Maybe not. If you... Morrigan will try if you tell her, though.
I know, and I...
Ding ding.
Oh, she's back. And I
Varix
wanted
is at
to
the
say
table,
this-
looking like he's seen a ghost.
Wait, before she comes in, I want to whisper to Dan that Julia's not worth us going to jail, and she'll be reborn again.
Agree.
But I would never say that in front of Morgan like that.
Will she be reborn again, though?
I don't know.
Well, we can always just, lie and think that she does. Just to make ourselves feel better about this decision.
Yeah.
Pamela, when she comes in, you come in, Morgan. You can roll for Pamela.
Okay.
And this is only because Boggins are gossips.
Okay.
All right. And you've lived with her a long time.
Uh-huh.
Pamela, you can roll too if you want to keep things secret from Morgan.
Not really. I mean, I know I'm gonna tell her eventually, so it's like I kind of
Okay.
just wanna.
Give me wits plus alertness, difficulty of 8.
Okay.
Because Pamela's trying to keep a stern face and like nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
Julio's there too.
Okay. I was excited. She
Yeah,
probably would
maybe
have
I don't
invited
remember.
him in for breakfast,
Of
not
course.
just be like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 No,
You're
he's
friends
there.
with my friends, but
He's
bye.
there, of course. Yeah, he's there.
Never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Difficulty 8.
Mm-hmm.
3 successes with my willpower.
Oh,
Wow.
she's like, what's wrong?
Yeah, something. Pamela's like looks like she ate a bug, and she's smiling like, "Hey, what's going on?"
What shit
How
hit the
y'all
fan
feeling?
here?
And Dan's looking like smiling too, and it's just like,
He's smiling.
how does he talk?
Yeah, I mean, it's Dan.
How does he wear little outfits?
So I don't.
None of
fucking
that's
know.
everything's okay, but no, he can't smile a cartoon bird smile.
Okay, so what?
Everything's great. I'm smiling because the sweetbreads are so good.
Man, it's fine.
Little man,
Yeah.
you are full of shit.
How are you? How are you, big man? Julio,
Oh,
sit down next to me.
He's so full of shit, Julio.
Right here.
Morgan.
Sergio, sit. So Morgan can't sit there and can sit on the other side. All the tables are full, Morgan. I'm sorry. You'll have to go eat in the other room. There's your plate.
Tan, hush. Morgan, Julia's been committed to the Bellerophon.
She looks at Julio and she's like,
Oh, I see. Oh,
like I
told
told you.
a doctor.
Oh,
came-
she knew already.
Well, a doctor came by. Did you know that? She was asking
Uh-huh.
about you. Basically, she wants to know if something. Yes. She said her name was Doctor. What the fuck was her name?
You have her
Castle.
card.
Something
Dr.
Castle.
Castle. Yes, Barbara Castle or something.
Do I know Barbara Castle?
Do you know Barbara Castle?
Oh, Lord.
Barbara Castle was in there with you. She was a little bit older than you. And she was one of his success stories.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, technically, I was one of his success stories too.
Right.
I was good. I hadn't had my chrysalis yet, so that's
Right.
probably one reason I made it out.
Right.
What was she? Well, I wouldn't have known because I didn't have my chrysalis. How the fuck? Okay, never mind. She.
Was she a fae?
You know she was in there.
Yeah.
Is she still a fae?
No,
But
wouldn't
she
I
was
have
in there for
seen-
PFFD. No. If it's dead, no.
Oh, right.
So is she still a fae?
She's,
I was about to say we could have her stay in the basement.
Yeah, for no reason. There were two guys.
We have a
And
really
that
great-
solves everybody's
We
problem.
have a really
Now,
great
If you
basement
did
suite.
kenning on her, you could see if maybe she was at one time.
So I
Okay.
didn't get don't we sense?
She
if
wasn't
it
an
was-
autumn person.
Okay.
Yeah.
That old man was. Like, he was a
Gotcha. I
dead,
didn't know if
bitter
I would've
soul about it.
sensed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a dead, bitter soul about it. His face side had been dead a long time, and he was resentful about it.
Yeah.
And so,
Okay.
hence why you get the autumn person.
Gotcha.
She's just
Empty.
empty as far as
So I had no inclination.
basically when your fae spirit completely dies, you just lose all memory of that life and become just a normal person.
Right.
Okay.
And then when you die, you can reincarnate.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's just in this lifetime it's done for.
Yeah.
Probably for the most part.
So technically, we don't know if she was a fae for certain.
Right.
Morgan would
Just-
have no way of knowing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just that she was there.
But if
As a
she
patient.
was, then it has been killed by Doctor.
But she was like, I don't know what age you were when you were there.
18.
No.
No. Morgan was probably there from like 6th grade to 8th grade.
Yeah. This
Oh.
girl was a high schooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was, if she's a doctor, she's probably just now out, but has had time to get a doctorate degree. It's probably,
Yeah. She's probably in her internship or something.
early 30s, something like that, probably, or just done with it,
Yeah.
and has come back to work for them
Right.
because she feels so strongly about what they've done to help.
Okay. Because Morgan, I mean, they might have tacked on that diagnosis with her, but originally her diagnosis was paranoid schizophrenia, but they might have altered that. She don't know.
Oh, you do know that you heard the term PFFD pushed
Okay.
around, and that's Burns is known for being a protagonist of
What does
this.
PFDD stand for? I don't know.
It's in the book.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's post something fixation disorder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's fantastical or something.
Something like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Or persistent fantastical fixation disorder or
I
something
have
like
a
that.
something
phone.
like
Why
that.
don't I
Yeah.
Google it? What's wrong with
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, it should be on the White Wolf Wiki.
Yeah. It's got a medical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Morgan just kind of looks at the card and she goes, so the inmates are running the asylum now? Because she was a patient. She was in there when I was in there.
Good lord. Thank
Oh,
you.
yes. I remember her
Oh.
when I'd come check on you. I
Yeah.
caught glimpses. She was a right nice satyr when I knew her.
Oh.
Maybe a little too wild for a teenager when you go to the chrysalis at that age. For mom and dad, I don't know.
Goodness.
Whatever it is, she's not how she was then,
No.
She wanted.
or became more of what she was becoming.
I don't know. I hadn't gone through my chrysalis yet.
Poor bastard. Well, hopefully next time around's better for her.
Yeah. What did she
If
want?
she gets one.
She wanted to talk to you about what happened when Julia was here. Just they're looking for causes of why she's like this, basically. They asked if she had had any episodes or if anything had triggered her. They mentioned that she had been swinging her stuffed animal at someone delivering packages, saying she was defending her house from the Shadow Court.
Can I roll to see the Shadow Court stuff? If that would make sense from what she told me with Skaha?
Sure.
Okay. Intelligence plus Greymare?
Yes.
Okay.
Difficulty of 8.
Willpower.
Yeah, no.
That merit is gold.
It's broken.
No, it ain't.
No. 3 successes with the willpower.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So what you glean is that it's possible that maybe somebody was coming to check up on her. You don't know without talking to her. Mm-hmm. But her conspiracy theory seems a little more, or less, that is, conspiratorial
Yeah.
with that claim. Unless she is just being hyper paranoid. But who's to say?
I'm inclined to believe that it was somebody from the Shadow Court checking up on her, considering that I appear to be the oldest member of House Skaha in the region. All the others are 12 or under, which means that we all got killed off around the same time.
I need some rainwater to wash my sweet braids down. I'm going to the bath outside. I'll be back. I don't like thinking about these things. Right now, I'm reminded of you being in there. I don't like it.
It's okay.
Thank you. He kind of hops off the table and out the window he goes.
Well, they left their card. I tried not to give them any inclination that we would bother to contact them, but they did say they would be in touch and are staying in town.
Oh, they'll be back.
But obviously I want to try to help Julia, but the only way I can think of is to somehow convince her parents to get her out of there.
Depending on how long she's been in. If she hasn't been in very long, they may be more receptive to taking her out. But
They said she'd been there, didn't they say like months?
No, a
Oh.
couple weeks now.
Oh, a couple weeks.
they may be more apt to withdraw her early on, but the longer she's in there, the more her parents will be sucked in into believing that this is the best thing for her. and the less likely they will be to pay attention to anyone that tells them otherwise. From my experience.
Only thing I can think of is to get them to stay the night here somehow and walk in their dreams. Other than that, only speaking to them directly is my idea.
How do you plan to get them down here?
I don't know.
I mean, unless... Do you think Dominic's family could invite them for a stay? I don't...
We could go to them.
Who's that, Julia?
Julio.
That was Julio.
Where are they again?
They're in St. Louis, aren't they?
Yeah, St. Louis.
Oh, that's not that far.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
We could try.
We could.
Or is it going to look even more
Bizarre.
showing... let me...
It's just, I wanted to warn you. Sorry to bombard you with this, but it seems you already sent something.
Well, if you guys need to go somewhere, I can watch the reverie for you.
I don't know.
Oh wow, so I'm just not very helpful here apparently.
Look, things are rough here now, and not that I don't have faith in you to.
But I don't have faith in you.
Well, I'm not going on your little plight, so I will be staying at the reverie.
Oh,
So-
okay. I mean,
if we had a cover for going to being in St. Louis anyway, I mean, if we just show up at their door, they're gonna think I'm batshit. And
Maybe-
but if I was just in the neighborhood and thought I was gonna check in on the
In
students,
St.
that might
Louis.
be.
you could use the facade, well, not really facade, of your photography business. Maybe you're in there for some sort of gig, and you had heard about Julia because they came to us, and you wanted to see how she was doing from the source. I don't know.
Maybe.
And speak as to your experiences there too.
And she's kind of got that stare off, kind of nodding.
That might not be good either.
I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, out of character, if they actually see, oh, this really can damage somebody,
Oh, that's true. That's true.
you know. If it's early on, the parents may be more receptive. Be like, you know
they
what,
may
maybe
be
we,
worried about their kid.
you know, maybe we jump the gun on this. Maybe this isn't the right route to take.
Yeah.
You know, Morrigan's experience is the longer that her and her family was involved with Dr. Burns, the less receptive they were to any other alternative.
Sunk cost fallacy.
Yes. Like, no, we're just going to continue on this because she's going to get better if we do this, you know, and ignoring the fact that, yeah.
Varix, why don't you want to go?
Just not really feeling it.
I mean, tell me why you do not wish to go.
Yeah, I'm just not really feeling it.
Oh, so you told the truth on that? Is that a banality?
No.
Well,
Doesn't
she
mean
asked
I
you a
still-
direct question and you told the truth because you weren't feeling it.
No. I still technically lied about it.
You can lie both
I can lie
times.
any way I
That
want.
makes
Ah. Ferrix, do you not want to go?
I would love to join you on your plight, but I was thinking about getting some Halloween decorations to make sure the reverie looks good for the Halloween season.
She's just fucking with you. She's
Halloween.
Oh, does that cheer him up? He likes Halloween. Dan, is
And
this his
he's
favorite
like you hear
holiday?
him from
I would
outside.
know.
I heard it Halloween.
Is this his favorite holiday? Surely I
Well,
would
he
know
does
by
dress
now.
up a lot.
Yes, he loves his costumes.
I'm gonna be Dracula.
Ooh, you're that every year, Dan.
I'm creepy Aunt Elamacina. I'm coming for you.
What?
I'm gonna get your blood
Dan, what are you talking
and
about?
raise an army of the dead.
Oh, that crazy Dan. You know, we're gonna get you institutionalized with all this Elzita talk.
Dan, you're as crazy as my Nonna Giovanni.
Yes.
Hush.
I'll be out here in my bath.
Just the Giovanni's and the Rossellinis are just nuts.
Anyway,
Well, and remember, Sally is coming.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
In, is it a few days or next week? It's next week,
So it's
isn't it?
next
oh,
week.
I would
Yeah.
be like, oh, that's right. I have to be here too, so I can't go. For
How
Varrics
long
and
is
I
it gonna
can't go.
take?
To get to St. Louis would take a day.
Yeah.
That's true.
You can get back.
Yeah, that's true.
You can get back just in time for her to get back. We don't have any customers anyways.
I have the council. I have to.
I mean, me and Julio can go.
Yeah,
They
that's
got
what I
enough
was thinking,
people on the
too.
council. They can figure their shit out.
Hey, they need me, don't they?
Yeah.
You're declaring your independence.
Well, and the council only meets once a month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't know if,
not-
like I needed to be around.
If they call you, then they'll tell you a day. It's not, if there's an emergency meeting or something, they're not going to tell you, come here tonight.
Oh, okay. I
They
guess
might, but it'd have to be a big emergency.
if there aren't people coming, maybe I could do it.
There's no one on the books. It's not to say someone wouldn't drive into town and look for a place to stay. That does happen
Varrics
occasionally.
could handle it.
I can handle it.
He has, in this 6 months, he has learned how to run the register. and-
Okay.
No, nothing
you
vulgar.
stepping up.
Yeah.
Nothing vulgar with the Halloween decorations, please. This is a family establishment.
That's fine. I'm just gonna need you to make like a week's worth of sweet bread,
Shit.
because that's all we're getting for. That's all they're getting for breakfast.
I'd
I mean,
have to
you
cut
got the
down my rose
stone.
bushes.
It's
Oh.
true. You could just throw stuff on the stone.
Yeah,
Oh.
you could do it. That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Do not.
All right.
No!
No,
Only in the back of
seriously.
the house. Do not touch my roses for those.
She goes, Varrics, if you take a little of the caramel and then you put a little salt on it, it's real good.
Oh, that would be good.
I'll have to consider that.
I've probably got berries too. I got a berry bush somewhere. You make some berry bread. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's call them up and try to finagle us getting over there, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to go out and find some Halloween decorations. Will see you guys later.
Oh,
And then I'm
okay.
walking out.
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm actually gonna go to Gale's.
Okay.
She is spooky.
I was waiting for Dan to ask Morrigan and Julio about the raincoats, if that was true with the Catholic stuff. Since I'm assuming both of them
Plenty
were
of game-
raised Catholic.
Plenty of game left.
He'll
All right.
get there.
So how are you getting there?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of discuss that I was gonna get a car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
It's not a great one, but you know,
That's fine.
it works. You know.
Is it used?
Yeah.
Should I take it to Kyle?
You
Just
probably
so-
have already.
Oh, so it's
Got any
souped.
boost?
It's souped up a little bit.
He said it's better. It'll run how it needs to. You
yeah.
know.
Does it have a red
He
button?
said
in
why
it?
you bought a Fiesta, he'll never know.
They're economical. Okay.
And sensible vehicles,
And
okay?
it's a party wherever I go.
Yeah. They don't call it a Fiesta for nothing, Kyle. You dick.
Well, anyway, off you go to Gale's.
And then and the horn is the. That's what
I was gonna say! That's what I was gonna say. He's like, hey,
First
remember
time you
that
pulled
night
up
at
with
the...
that was Julio out there the first time you pulled up in it honking the horn.
Probably.
Like, not you, Julio.
Probably like,
Morgan's like, why are you so racist?
It's just a callback to when I was the gardener,
he
when
was like,
Jake
it
died.
happens on all sides of the family. Don't worry about it. It's the reason we haven't gone to Texas yet. But hey, I'm here for you.
Why
I'm
does this
not
have
worried
to
about
mean
them.
that he's racist?
Because he is. Because of the stuff you say.
Hey, technically, this
The
is
whole
Kyle being
gardener.
racist.
Kyle put
The whole
Okay.
Gardner thing.
Kyle put the horn in there. I didn't
Yes.
put the horn in there. So
You
Kyle's
asked,
racist.
you asked him to put it.
Yeah, you probably picked it
No,
out.
Kyle
It's
did it
a
himself.
Fiesta.
You just created that.
No, it was a Fiesta.
Yes, that's why he did it.
Okay, so Julio's family's in Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
She goes, well, wait until... She goes, well, at least you'll be spared Utah.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, I thought coming to Arkansas would be bad till I heard about this place, so I was just looking for anywhere I could get away that wasn't too far,
Yeah.
driving distance. What? Do you want me to come too?
Yeah.
I will. You know I will. I'm here for you.
Aww.
And he picks you up,
Aww.
gives you a big kiss.
Aww. She has little flowers start blooming.
Oh.
He says, I've got to get back. I'm supposed to help install the new drywall and the expansion they're doing. Paul's
Yeah.
stuff. And that's extra pay. So
Yeah, of
I gotta
course.
do what I gotta do. But
Oh, yeah.
I'll see you later tonight, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
She gives him a big kiss
Yeah.
and lets him go on. Yeah, her little fey flowers bloom out.
Oh.
In fact, that's how you probably knew stuff got a little bit more serious, because like when they started dating, they had little buds and everything, and then like you could tell when they started kissing, like maybe little flowers here and there, and then one night she came home and it was just like everything was bloomed out. And she's like, "What?"
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So you arrive at Crystal Waters. It's closed, but you do know that if you knock a certain way, that Randall will answer the door.
Okay.
And you, I guess, are doing that.
I will knock a certain way.
And the door creaks open. You can't see anything there, but the door is open.
Then I can just walk through.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I will do that.
Gail's in the back at a little table, drinking an herbal tea, reading a book. She's in a silk night robe, it's like Asian styled and all that stuff. And she's like, "What?"
There's a reason she's in that night robe, Barracks. Don't let her play hard to get.
All right, look. I would only come to you if this was very, very important.
No, you wouldn't. You would come here just to annoy the shit out of me for spite. But what are you here for?
To annoy the shit out of you out of spite. You're all about seeing the future and shit. Can you, do some of that?
For you.
Yeah, of course. Just for little old me.
Okay, well then who is it?
Who is it?
Tell me who it is that you need to do this for.
It's a friend of mine who is a puka. His name is Varix.
You have a good twin out there then.
Yes, he has a nice beard. He's the evil version of me.
$50
I'm sure I can swing that.
now, up front.
Is that the friend discount that I'm getting?
No, I'm charging you more.
Wow. No respect.
Respect is earned, Eric's.
Jeez. You don't have to be a dick about it. Here's your 50.
Thank you.
Let's do this.
Have a seat. Randall, if you please. And the door closes. Back. Hold on just one second. What do you wish to know? Directly, plainly, tell me what you wish to know.
Let's see. So I guess I need to know what I need to do about a friend of mine that apparently I was acquainted with in one of my previous lives. He came back to say hi, and he says that I owe him a debt.
What is your friend's name? Tell me plainly.
I think his name was Knuckle? Knuckle B?
Knucklavy is what it's called.
Knuckleby. Knuckleby? Knuckle.
You mean the Knucklavy?
Sure. It kind of looked like a Hellraiser monster.
Well, Varix, here's your money back. I would suggest you leave town.
Now, hold up.
No, you hold up. You've already had enough issues in Eureka. We don't need demons of nightmare coming here.
I didn't ask him to show up.
He knew you. And you're not dead. That means you owe him something. Something probably horrible. I'm not looking into that because I have plausible deniability at this point.
What, do you think he's going to show up for you too?
No, but you might. I don't know.
But I might.
She just sits here sorting tarot cards, like waiting for you to get up.
So you just think that after all this, I'm just going to feed you to the knuckle B
I love that he
thing.
can't say it.
That's what you think. After all of this, after all we've been through.
I'm keeping the money. Give me your hands.
Okay.
Her hands are cold, like grabbing wet noodles that have been in the fridge.
You know there's a cream for that, right?
I use it. Shut up. It's part of my charm. You have one opportunity only to assuage his hunger or whatever he desires. Varix, I can't see into the future with this one. I can't. But what I did do is I bent the strings of fate for you a little in your favor. You will have opportunity. One opportunity. Use it wisely.
Am I going to know when this opportunity shows itself?
I would hope so. Use your best judgment. Me saying that means you're probably fucked. But you will have an opportunity. Use it wisely. Mechanically, she twisted the strings of fate for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you a bonus in a one particular situation to avoid your fate with the knuckle. So
Like
if
what,
you-
buy me time or something?
you can basically say, hey, I'm cashing in the thing Gail did. And basically it gives you like automatic success on what you're trying to do because she's twisted the strings of fate. So that's mechanically what you've got. And she
I know.
kind of lays it out that you'll have an opportunity to have things go your way once with this creature. Use it to your advantage.
Okay.
It's all she can do.
So do I need to pay this debt or just like wait until this opportunity arises?
I told you I can't see what the debt is or what the future is. What is the debt, though, Varix? Tell me, please.
He needs 2 pure souls.
Pure human or Cathane?
Cathane.
Of course. Do you really think he'll stop at 2?
Well,
Do you think that this is to see how far you'll go to save your own life?
oh, you think he's going to keep stacking the numbers up?
I think he'll do whatever he can. He's a creature of pure evil. Even the lane fear the knuckle.
Wonderful.
But there are things you can do. First is there's this thing called the internet. Myths and legends and creatures of nightmare always have a bane. What people believe to be true with us
he have a Twitter?
Ferrex, I'm afraid our time is up. I do not have the energy to deal with you anymore. Randall, please. And the door swings open again.
Love you too, Gail.
We travel in threes, Ferrex.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me that. Is it her actually saying it for the first time now?
No.
That was her
She's saying it
mentioning
again. Meanwhile, at the Reverie, Pamela, what are you doing?
I guess asking Morgan when she wants to go. Because, I mean, we would have to call them to set up.
Well, don't we have to talk to, what's her face with the card? That way when we go up there, it's like, oh, we heard about this. We're in the area.
Do you want to talk to her?
I mean, I don't want to, but they're just going to keep coming.
That's a good point.
I had a voicemail from Dr. Burns himself. I can almost guarantee you that she was sent by Dr. Burns. If he doesn't get an answer, he's just going to keep pursuing.
Yes. Okay, if we call them... yes. Okay, that's probably a good plan. Because all you can say is, no, nothing happened. I mean, how much are they really going to pry?
You'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, it's up to you. I don't want to force you to do anything, but I do agree that's the sensible first step. Here's her card.
Should I meet her away from here?
Just talk to her on the phone, I think.
Okay.
And then if she does want to meet, I would say have her meet here. We're in control.
Okay, yeah.
We'll be right here.
You can tell Morgan's kind of quickly losing some
Yeah.
nerve.
Don't worry. Julio's here. I'm here.
He went to work.
Oh, shit, did he?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm here. Dan's here. Right?
He's still outside, but yeah, he's supposed to be.
Yeah, he's not going to want to hear it, but he'll be here.
Yeah, I hadn't gone through my chrysalis when I was here. Dan was trying to trigger it when they put me in, and then yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, I should just call her. I should
It'll
just
be
get,
alright.
get it over with. Okay.
All you have to tell her is the truth. Nothing happened.
Yeah, we just had a Fomorian, attempted to be raised, and
Yeah, nothing that's
bring in
relevant to
the
her.
great winter, but that's yeah, nothing happened. No, yeah, yep.
If you want, I can talk to her instead.
No, she didn't ask you. She came and she asked for me specifically. Okay. So she just picks up the phone and just calls.
She whispers, "I'm proud of you."
It's Dr. Castle.
Dr. Castle, this is Miss Smith.
Morgan, yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm
You can hear the sound of papers rustling like she's getting stuff ready to write stuff down.
curious as to why you're here.
I am here because we have a Julia Goodwin who is under our care right now. And I needed to ask a few questions about her. Would it be possible to meet with you? This could probably take an hour or so.
You're welcome to be here at the Reverie.
And that's okay with your employer?
Yes, she has assured me that she will allow us space.
Excellent. Would lunchtime work? I can bring us something. There was this little sandwich shop I saw. Is there anything you like?
no, you're gonna poison us, bitch.
I'm actually Pamela makes a great lunch spread. There's no need to trouble yourself.
Okay. Well, wanted to just do something for goodwill, but that is quite all right too. Okay. Well, I will be there. My associates will be driving me, but it'll just be you and I talking. I guess a couple hours.
Yes.
Noon. Say noon.
Yes, of course.
Excellent. I'll speak to you then. Thank you.
Thank you. She hangs up the phone and you hear her run to the bath. Well, you see her run to the bathroom.
She gonna barf.
Yeah, she's puking.
Pamela starts making you your favorite tea, whatever it is.
Morgan, Pamela, help!
Ah!
Help!
Okay, now she's
What
running
is it?
after Dan.
Yeah, me too.
You run outside, and Dan is under the rosebush trellis by the side of the house. He can't fly out. And there is this unicorn, you see it too, trying to stomp Dan.
Stop it! Stop it!
Morgan runs to punch the unicorn.
All right.
Ah, my vagina hurts.
Oh my god.
Pamela just doubles over. Morgan.
Roll for initiative. Let me get the book. Just 1 second.
Unicorn punch.
I really didn't expect you to fight a unicorn. Just 1 second. I gotta get the unicorn stat.
He's trying to stop Dan. Of course
Yeah,
she is.
I mean, if he was just out there like frolicking and being a nice little unicorn, it might be different.
Yeah.
Pamela's got some really aggressive virginity.
It's very protective. It's like a chastity belt.
Yes. I mean, plus it's Morgan. Morgan's not exactly the brightest.
Well, if she's also just had to go through this, she might think the unicorn has something to do with all of that shit. Now it's attacking her bird.
I don't even think I think she's just,
Her adrenaline might be up.
her adrenaline's probably up, but I don't think she really has a thought process. It's just like danger hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Like she's not a very thoughtful,
Yeah, it's like,
cerebral,
what's going on here?
Sure.
you know.
Okay.
It's what do you add to the roll?
Dex plus wits.
Okay, so 16.
All right. Okay. So, are you running up? What are you doing, Pamela? Are you going in too? Or are you?
Yeah, I was yelling at the horsey to stop.
Okay.
I would probably try and grab it. Do I need to?
Or calm it down? Yeah, you'll need initiative as well.
Okay. I just assumed she would be faster. than me.
Pamela's trying to calm it. I'm trying to hit it.
It's Dex plus what?
Wits.
That's
Wits.
what I thought. Okay, cool. 6.
Okay, so you'll be third. It'll be unicorn first.
Okay.
You second.
Better not hurt Dan.
Third.
I will.
I
get
mean,
fucked.
he's dream form.
Yeah. So is the uniform.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're both chimerical.
Oops.
I will slut around Virginia. Do not hurt Dan. I will get rid of you.
All right. So
At least he can heal himself.
yeah. So what are you doing, Monica? You're going to try to calm him?
Yeah, I was
All
gonna
right.
try and shove him away from
Okay.
Dan.
Gotcha. Dean, you're punching the unicorn. All right.
Sorry.
The unicorn sees you coming with your fist raised, and its hooves go up to, bat you back.
Ah!
All right. So I'm going to roll this real quick.
I probably should have put Burning Through on, but I didn't think about it.
If this unicorn dies, does this mean that Pamela pops her cherry?
No.
We'll see.
That would be an awkward conversation I have to explain to
The
Julio.
unicorn.
Like how that
I
even
popped Pamela's cherry. I did not cheat on you.
I did not cheat on you.
I can explain.
I just killed her unicorn.
When the unicorn dies, Pamela starts dressing like
so
real
you can
scandalous.
So
I can't wait to go to St. Louis. And
Yeah.
blow it
so
up.
roll your
Just need to dance.
stamina for me.
Okay.
You're looking for 6s.
Do ones take away?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, I do.
Okay, then I don't.
Okay. So you're gonna take 6 bashing to your chimerical self.
Jesus Christ.
Is that filling in the X's? Like
No, it's 1 slash.
Oh, okay.
It's 1 slash down.
You're dead.
1, 2, 3.
That's a
4,
lot.
5.
You're almost incapacitated.
I am almost incapacitated.
And it
Jesus
slams you
Christ.
back. You know, actually, go ahead and give me with your current negatives, Dex plus Athletics to
That-
avoid, because it's got such mass that it could
Dude,
push you.
I
got teeth down there.
Oh my god.
I only have a chance dice.
Okay, roll it.
I got a 2.
Now, you go tumbling back. You
What
can
the
kind of dust yourself off and come back, but it kind of throws you back.
What an asshole.
But I will give you a chance because it's your turn to give me wits plus alertness. Difficulty is 7.
Okay, I still just got 1, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep. So, what do you? So you're coming back up to
I mean,
punch
I
it?
can't. No, I can't.
Oh, that's you can
I'm
get
at-
up. Oh,
Yeah, but I'm at -5. I'm not gonna hit it.
yeah. So you're just kind of getting up and maybe trying to stop it too.
Or maybe you can try to grab Dan so he can't step on.
That's true. You are on the ground. I'll let you change your action
I mean,
if you want to. Or, yeah. Let me see. Yes, you can. I rolled a chance dice for you. You can.
okay.
Yes. So you could reach for him and try to get him out of the way.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that because.
Okay. And he hops into your hands. He's like, "Oh shite! Oh shite!" And and you pick him up. And the horse or the unicorn, you realize, is watching you, and it huffs. But it's as you kind of crawl back, it's still standing in the spot, and it keeps looking back at the trellis and then back at the two of you moving, and kind of its nostrils flaring.
Next time I'm gonna unleash Autumn and I'm gonna rot you to the core. You little shite.
And it just kind of stomps the ground and points the horn down, like, get back,
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I run up to it.
And it kind of is flaring, and it puts its body in between you and the trellis.
What the fuck is up with the trellis?
I don't know. What?
Can we do a
You're
canny?
a bad
And it-
unicorn.
And it
You do not hurt my friends.
looks over at him, and it lowers its head, and it gently starts to nuzzle you to get away from the trellis.
Okay, I'm getting away. What the fuck is
Can we-
Dan? Did you see what was down there?
No, I just saw a mouse or something going under there. Was hungry.
She like rolls away with Dan.
Ow!
How are you still hungry?
He's gonna breathe on you, so roll your.
it just happens.
Yeah,
I gotta check.
I'm always hungry.
He can't fully heal me.
No.
Or wait, let me read it.
Well, the good news, Chimerical heals stupid fast. Like, I think it's like 1 a minute or something like that.
Oh, well, I ain't.
Yeah.
He's not gonna breathe on me
Yeah.
then. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
I'll wait
I mean,
it out.
after the combat's over, I think Chimerical bashing damage heals really fast.
Okay, well then I'll just wait it out.
Yeah, we'll double check in the book, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, because that's a lot of glamour
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
spend on that.
Yeah, I get you. So no, I think it's all right. I'm 99.9% sure that's the case.
Or it's something.
It's faster than normal.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. So you should be okay. But yeah,
That little shit.
it's not a little shit. That thing's powerful.
I thought he was a mini core. No, okay.
Oh no. We
Damn it.
retconned
That would have been way funnier.
He just fucking bodied
Little mini
Morgan.
horse just
Bodying the stuff
Beat
off.
the shit. Yes.
And once you're back away from the trellis, it looks at you, and then it kind of stands there, kind of body in between you and that. It's not really watching the trellis and that anymore. It's just more keeping an eye on you and them.
Oh, maybe he was trying to get Dan to get away from it. Maybe.
Well, that was a shitty way to do it.
Well, he doesn't have hands.
It didn't hurt me,
Oh,
but I don't like it.
well,
It's
okay, let's.
I don't know what. It's a girl or a boy. I don't know, but it's a bastard.
It didn't hurt you.
It tried to. It scared me.
She came to punch a unicorn for you, Dan.
It fucked you up.
It sure did.
And it hurt Dan's feelings.
It was. I thought it was trying to get me. I didn't see him. I just saw the mouse. I come over, and there's the fucking giant, magical, delicious beast
Hey,
following the rainbow or something. I guess the unicorn's real. She's not losing her mind. She's not going mad.
I would take delicious as a compliment in this case.
I'm so confused. That's Morgan. She's like, I'm just so confused.
And the unicorn's nudging you, Pamela, to get in the house. It's just...
Okay.
Can we do a kenning check on the trellis?
The mouse or something is fucked up. Yeah, I want to do some kind of sensing thing.
Sure.
What do we do?
Give me
Do I have
perception plus alertness.
Okay, perception. Oh, fuck.
Difficulty of...
Management
8.
willpower. And take my little chance dice. Ooh, I got 2! Because I rolled an 8 and I spent a willpower.
What was the difficulty? I'm sorry.
8.
I got 2.
Okay.
Yep.
You kind of, look past him because the unicorn's not letting you go near it. At least it doesn't care about you. It cares about her.
This mouse is trying to fuck me.
And like you can't see anything. You go over there and look, and there's nothing. You don't know what it. I mean, you're peering in there, looking. It's like a crawl space. Under the house. It's an old wooden framed, wooden floor building. So there is, area under it that if they need to get the pipes or something like that. Sometimes plumbers and stuff go down there, but there's nothing there.
I want to shout down there.
Remember, the unicorn's pushing you. It will not let you go.
I want to shout in the direction of it.
Okay.
Just be like, whatever or whoever you are, you're in deep trouble, okay? This unicorn can fuck you up. Morgan can fuck you up. So you better think carefully about what you're trying to do here. She learned bad words.
Can I check, look actually into the crawl space? Mm-hmm. She goes, I swear to Jesus, if this mouse jumps up in my face, I'm going to beat somebody's ass.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. You're going to make it jump in my face. Okay.
Give me perception plus alertness.
How many minutes has it been? Do I have some of my negatives off?
We'll give you one off there.
Okay. Perception plus alertness. Okay, so I get
difficulty 8. It's dark in there.
Okay, I'm gonna spend another willpower. I got 1 success.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing. Can't see anything. If it's in there, you don't see it.
Yeah.
But this covers the whole area, square footage of the house.
Yeah.
You could go in with a flashlight and crawl underneath there, but that's up to you.
She may do that because if I'm healing,
okay.
Because I have to go probably search for a flashlight.
Well, just there's one in the house.
Yeah, but I have to go go get it and all that. So I'll do that. I go get my tripod.
The unicorn, after you leave. And, Dan's like, I'm coming with you. The thing's a murderer. And the unicorn moves Pamela back over to that. And is, standing there in front of it. And is, watching you.
Okay. What? I don't know what you saw, but it's okay. You don't need to attack anybody. You're not my friends, anyway. Where did you come from?
Just starts to eat grass. By the spot.
By the bad spot?
Mm-hmm. Not eating away, just I'm not going anywhere. I'm just hanging right here right now.
Alright, I don't really know what to do.
You come back with the flashlight and it's standing right there by the entrance to the crawl space.
Okay. Do I have any more negatives heal?
Yeah, we'll give you one more.
Okay.
Well, let's heal them up. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. If you want to go toe to toe with it again, then we'll.
I
don't think I'm gonna go toe to toe with the unicorn again.
No.
I think it was enough that I learned my lesson. Whenever you have to dig for the sheet gun, I really didn't expect you to punch the unicorn. I was like, I probably really fucked up on that one.
I was like, who would do that? Whoops.
Morgan is gonna cast Burning Thew on herself though.
Okay.
Before she goes down there.
To do what?
It infuses the target with the Burning Might of Legend, blah, 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 blah. Hang on, let me get to the good stuff here. Okay. This cantrip raises her strength rating. Successes on this cantrip's activation roll will be split between efficacy and duration. So it either goes to a dot of strength or damage and round. So like if I get one success, it goes one or the other. If I get two, one goes to round and one goes to whatchamacallit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put that on myself, and it's chimerical. So
Okay.
Dragon's Ire, and it's myself because I'm Fae. What's let me see something.
While you're looking that up, take a real quick pause. So yes, we are back, and we have Dee's stuff figured out. Yes, if you want to do a bunk, that's fine.
Okay.
The difficulty is 9 right now because you're adding time.
Well, and then, but I'm casting it on myself, which is Fae and my affinity, so that takes that down one. So that's 8, and now I need a bunk. She's going to perform the entirety of "We Didn't Start the Fire" by Billy Joel.
Okay.
Wow.
I'll give you a minus. Another -1 for that.
Yeah.
Keep in mind though that you're doing this. The unicorn's still there, standing in front of this.
Yeah. She does a dance around it. She does the dance from Parks and Rec, where they were singing that song. Her, Leslie and Ron in the last season.
Okay.
So she's doing all that.
Okay. All right.
It's still. What was it, 7?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay, and I'm gonna spend a willpower. Okay, so 3 successes.
Okay.
So
Yep. It goes off.
okay, that means I get the duration for this cantrip is tripled with 3-fold, and also 1 more because it has to be split between strength and duration for burning through. So
Yeah.
4 times as long. Let me jot that down. And I get 2 to my strength.
Okay.
Make my little dots here. Okay. So yeah, I crawl down. I move past the unicorn.
Well, so it's watching you. And as you step forward, it kind of moves to like not let you in there.
Are you for real, dude?
I tell it.
That she's talking. Yeah, she's talking to the unicorn. She's like,
And it kind of shakes its head, like it's shaking
Let me
off.
see
We
what's
just want
down
to
there.
see so we can take care of it, okay?
Yeah.
And it looks back at Pamela when you say that, and it just kind of takes a couple steps back.
I mean, you just kicked me in the fucking face. It's not like you care anyway. And she has the flashlight on,
And
she,
it just kind of.
Oh!
Have I walked back and seen this by
Yeah,
this
you
point?
see the damn unicorn and her sliding under the crawl space.
What the fuck is going on?
And the unicorn turns and points horn down
Oh my god!
and paws the ground.
Whoa, whoa!
Get
whoa,
out of the
that's
way,
one of
Merrick!
my
That thing's a
friends!
shit!
Okay,
That's one of my friends. You're not supposed
I'm
to.
getting back. I'm running back into the door and like
He's like, fuck that.
into the wall, like
Okay.
inside.
Yeah.
And looking through the window.
More,
Is
you
it
hear
still
Morgan.
coming at me?
And it just kind of.
That's a friend. You don't hurt him either.
As Morgan gets in the
And it
crawl
just shakes
space.
its head again. Like, no.
Oh, damn.
That
That's
guy
the first
fucks.
time you've seen the first time it shake its head no when you said that to friend.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what it's. I know what's going on.
Morgan goes, that damn unicorn's racist.
Maybe he doesn't like men. Well,
Well, I mean,
Just hit the shit out of her.
I know. That's why I was
I'm
like,
like
well,
yelling through the window. What are you guys doing?
this unicorn saw something, and Morgan tried to punch it, and then it beat the shit out of her. But there's something under the crawl space, but we can't figure out what it's talking about.
You're under with your flashlight.
The crawl space.
Yeah, underneath.
It's kind of cool outside. You know, the weather's starting to turn a little bit, but it's really cold and damp under here. not unusually so. It's just that's the nature of crawl spaces. You know?
Yeah.
You feel the wet earth underneath you as you move, and brush cobwebs and stuff out of your way. And you're shining your light around, and you can see that there are animal droppings under here and there. They look mostly like mummified at this point, you know. Like they were under here a long time ago, but it's to be expected. It's a crawl space, you know. And then give me wits plus perception.
Wits and perception, or wits?
Sorry, wits and alertness.
Okay.
Sorry. That's New World of Darkness used to be wits and perception.
Yes, it did. Okay, I got that willpower back. Sorry. I am going to spend it again, though.
Okay.
I don't know why I erased it. I could have just said whatever. What was the difficulty?
Difficulty 7.
3.
Okay. You're moving your flashlight, and then in the corner, it hits, and you see 2 little beady eyes light up from the glow of the light reflecting off of
Is it that damn mouse?
Yeah, it looks like it might be mouse or rat sized. And once it's spotted, it darts.
Away, right?
And it starts to go not away, but just like to the left.
I just meant
You
not
know,
at her face.
Not at her face.
Okay.
no. Like it's trying to get away from the light.
Is there anything special about the rat?
No, it just looks like a rat. Or a big mouse. Small rat, big mouse. Something like that.
Ew, we got rats, Pamela!
Get out of there.
Is there anything else that I see down there before I get out?
That's it. Other than pipes that may need some attention, they might be having a slow leak to them.
Oh, shit. Oh, Pam, we got a leak.
A leak?
Slow leak.
It's slow, but oh, shit.
Well, great.
If it gets real cold, if it gets cold, this is gonna burst. We gotta get this taken care of before winter.
Yeah, we do.
While they're having this moment here, I want to peek my head back into that basement.
Okay. It looks just like the basement now.
Okay, so... Okay.
Now.
Just at this moment, yeah.
Just at this moment.
Okay.
You still get a feeling like
Right.
something's aware that you're down there.
Gotcha. Do I see... Do I happen to see, like, any rats or mouse or anything in there? Or...
No. You can roll for it. I'll let you roll for it. Give me, yeah, wits plus alertness, difficulty 7.
Morgan's not scared of them. They're gross.
Oh, 4.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah. You think you can hear something under the house, like under the crawl space, and you can hear her yelling and stuff. But, you know,
I can hear something under the...
under the house, moving, like skittering
Right, but not like...
in this room. No.
No. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to check. Just
Yep.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm walking out now.
I get you.
Morgan's like
Are you locking it back?
Yes.
Okay.
backing out of the crawl space, and she's gonna have to shower real quick before what's her tits.
You feel yourself
Comes over.
being
Yeah.
pulled out. And Pamela, you see the unicorn has got her pant leg.
Gently, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's pulling her out.
Oh. Do not bite.
Did you really freak out over a rat?
And shakes its mane again, no.
The leak?
Shakes its mane again, no.
Was it something? Was it something chimerical?
He just kind of looks at you like it can't answer.
Was it magic?
Shakes his head, yes.
Do I need to punch it?
Shakes his head, no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a shower, at least on
Okay.
that note.
Yeah.
If I don't have to punch anything.
Shakes his head, yes.
You right, unicorn. You right. She's not even offended. She's like, that was gross. There were animal
And Pamela,
droppings.
it's pushing you back because I'm sure inevitably you've gotten
yes.
closer.
Okay. I'm going back. Just want to figure out what it is. Where did you come from?
It kind of looks up like it's looking off in the distance, and then it just starts running
Oh,
back
Bye.
back towards the wooded area behind the house.
I kind of want to follow it.
It'd be difficult to do, but you could try.
Or at least try and like look where it is. I don't want to go traipsing all the way into the forest, but like try and see if I can see a direction.
It's running generally towards the entrance to the trot.
Okay, that's kind of what I figured, but still weird. Well, I gotta get lunch ready because this bitch is coming over.
Okay, so you're going to prepare lunch. Varix is, up and about in the...
Where's the Halloween decorations?
Oh. They were sold out.
What? Already? Oh, I knew we should have got up sooner. Wait a minute.
It's the first part of October.
Yeah. Varix? Tell me why you don't have the Halloween decorations. He's gonna be like, they're sold out.
He can lie all the time.
Yeah,
This doesn't
I
stop
know.
him from lying one
I
way or the
know.
other.
I went to Crystal... What's it called?
Waters.
Crystal Waters, just to check out some of their dick crystals.
Oh,
For Dan.
well, that's nice of you.
Oh, for Dan. I just wanted to find some dick crystals for Dan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Didn't find any?
No, they were sold out.
I'm too busy for this. Maybe tomorrow you can find some. Find some decorations.
This bitch is gonna come over and they're gonna be talking about dick crystals.
I know. Oh, yes, I need to tell him that we're about to have company.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen. So this lady from the Institute is coming to talk to Morgan. It might get a little dicey, but we need to act as normal as possible.
You really shouldn't have told me that.
Oh, shit.
About an hour later or so, there is a knot. Punctual,
I'll
on
open it.
time.
Hello.
It's Deborah Castle.
Oh, Deborah?
Sorry, Barbara.
Barbara?
Why did I say Deborah?
It
Similar.
doesn't-
I thought I had it
Yeah,
wrong.
Barbara Castle.
I'm gonna go turn into a dog.
Okay.
Okay, before she gets there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will welcome her in and usher her to the living sitting area
Okay.
because I want to eavesdrop.
She's like, well, thank you for meeting with me. If you'll have a seat, we'll just kind of go over a couple things. I won't keep you very long.
I'll bring out a platter of food.
Oh, well, this is lovely.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you. This is wonderful.
Is she genuine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna go up to her, sniff her hand a little bit, and then
She kind of, oh, you have a dog. And she
Oh.
seems kind of nervous, like she doesn't like dogs.
so I'm gonna climb up and start licking her, trying to lick her face.
She's like,
Marty?
Barracks.
No, don't say the real name.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Marty? Or,
and she's just kind of,
no.
she's like, I'm sorry. I just had a bad experience when I was a child with a dog. It's okay. It's okay. But if you don't mind putting him up, Pamela, is it? I would be very appreciative of it.
Certainly. Come here, Marty.
What's on the platter?
It looks like just like a deli tray type thing.
Charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the biggest piece of cheese off of it and just
Marty!
just take it.
Okay.
You bad
like
boy.
scamper away.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm
gonna stay
so
within
sorry.
earshot?
yeah.
I was gonna like lead him to like the kitchen and be like, this may be an angle. If we could like trigger her and then she won't I don't know, I'll discuss it with Varix. I don't know if that's a good idea. But I want to be kind of in earshot. Maybe
I
the
love the
kitchen.
fact that y'all are gonna try to like.
So you're gonna hang in the kitchen.
Y'all
with
are gonna
him?
try to
Yeah.
help, and it's probably gonna really fuck
I
things up.
know. That's why I'm like trying to discuss it. Like, okay, I don't know. If we trigger her, then she's not gonna be there to fuck with Julia if she relapses. And then, the parents are gonna be like,
How successful!
Yes,
Everybody's
exactly.
freaking.
like, oh, I thought she was your success story. She's crazy. We're taking our daughter out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell this to Varix. What do you think? What do you think?
He's a
I love
dog.
it.
You can't say anything. Your dog.
Oh yeah. All right.
All right. So you're out there with her,
Mm-hmm.
and you both can hear.
We're listening.
Yep. Doing your boggin thing with the ear to the door. You don't have to because you're a dog.
Right.
So she just pulls out some notes and she starts to rifle through them. She says, well, so I just want to speak to you about this past summer when Julia and a young man named Dominic Lowell came to a camera camp that you were conducting.
Yes. It's photography.
Oh,
Yep, the art form is photography. The camera is the instrument that we use.
okay.
You dumb bitch.
Well, so they came to this photography camp
Yes.
and they did what at this camp? Can you tell me what some of the curriculum was?
Morgan does explain it. I cannot.
Sure.
Because I don't do that.
So you explained what was done. And what,
Yes.
Okay, I see. At this camp, I'm sure imaginations run wild. They're trying to create, and that's wonderful. But did Julia exhibit any, shall we say, overambitious tendencies when she was here? Perhaps a zealotry, if you will, a zeal that she attended to things. Maybe more so than Dominic did.
Out of character, I don't like that she's bringing Dominic into this. You just need to chill your fucking roll on that one. She's like, I mean, could you provide some examples? I mean, I don't particularly remember Julia being...
Julia seems to think that she was here on a mission to slay an evil. I think maybe her and Dominic were playing a game together where they were trying to kill what she said was a Fomorian, and that she was on a holy quest. I think this is what she believes. It's one thing, to certainly pretend that you're playing knights and dragons when you're young children. That's perfectly fine. But Julia really, really believes that she was here, I think, to fight something. She's got this stuffed worm toy that she, forgive me,
It's a snake.
snake.
And Morgan's
So
probably
she brought it. Okay.
Morgan's probably thinking I probably shouldn't have corrected her.
So she did have that here. She thinks the snake is her, forgive me, a bitch slicer.
Morgan's just looking at her and she's like, well, that's a very creative name.
Did you hear her say these things? Like,
Well, we put our toys away, when we start our camp activities.
When
so
she says the
they
word
weren't
bitch
really-
slicer, I'm gonna
woof!
from afar.
We weren't really,
She kind of turns and looks at the kitchen, but doesn't,
Sure.
seem overly
playing with toys. We were, looking at our equipment and learning about, our lenses and aperture and lighting source and
concerned. But nothing strange while she was here that you noticed.
this is gonna suck ass.
You're allowed to lie. Just lie to her.
I know I'm allowed to lie, but okay, you know what? Because I don't.
Before that happens, since I can hear this, I want to turn. If I can get Pamela to look away, I want to turn back in to
Okay.
human,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk out there.
Before you do,
Oh.
Pamela, I need you to give me wits plus alertness, difficulty 7, because all he can do is like spin in a circle and then look at you.
He could like nudge me
Yeah,
or
that's
go.
Yeah, you know, so you have to pick up what he's laying
Yeah,
down.
I'm too busy eavesdropping,
Right.
so I'm like, shh, shh. What was the difficult?
7.
I got 1.
Don't fuck this up for
I
me.
got 2.
Okay, it's enough.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
know
get
what
it.
he means.
You get it.
Okay,
We
cool.
live together. It's
Yeah.
fine. I know
Yeah.
what he means.
Okay,
All right, so you're back.
I'm walking out there.
She was a satyr.
Oh, and
Huh?
you got the sexy sex
gonna-
appeal.
I told you that in the kitchen too.
And then I'm gonna be like, since as if she hadn't seen me, I'm like, Morgan, we need to discuss what we're gonna do for the next camp. I'm sorry, am I bothering something right now?
Varix, why don't you join us?
Stop.
Hi, Varix. Hi, Dr. Castle.
Varix is my associate. He helps me run the photography camp, and he would actually be a great asset for you to talk with
Yes.
as well.
Sure.
My name's Lawrence. This is just a little nickname that we have in between
Oh,
us.
okay.
Yeah, sorry, I forget. Roommates and all.
Well, Mr. Lawrence, sure, please have a seat. I was just asking, if you don't mind, Morgan, if you could just tell me if she.
Oh, that's right,
noticed
because
any
you just
behavior.
came out and called her Morgan, and she's calling me Morgan.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm calling you whatever
We're
you're
Southern. It sounds the same. This lady probably
Morgan.
didn't catch it.
Yeah, I was thinking like, she may not have caught
Yes,
it.
because every time I listen back, I'm like, it sounds like we're just calling her Morgan, but it's Morrigan.
Morgan. Yeah.
What is your? Do you have the same name for both?
No, it's close, but
It's
not.
very close. Her human name is Morgan,
I'm
M-O-R.
calling you whatever the human name is.
but did
Okay.
you know it?
Yeah, you.
Huh?
I mean, it's
I'm
been
sure
months.
I did.
It's
yeah.
been months.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
would
I
imagine.
just didn't know because she doesn't go by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
fine.
feel like we
I mean,
probably-
Pamela would, I would say.
It would be
Oh,
reasonable
no.
to think that
Okay.
you would hear it
Yeah.
at some point. Stan.
Yeah.
Okay. Or at least when you swiped her driver's license for some reason or something.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or
Well, I mean, I
you were
made-
on her Tinder.
Yeah,
That's
I made her
true.
Tinder profile.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I guess we
I'm
were talking to
sorry.
her because I forgot what we were doing.
She asked you to, you know,
If anything
about-
unusual
if
happened.
anything unusual
Oh yes.
happened.
I'm sorry. Who are you discussing right now?
Julia. You remember Julia?
Julia. She was definitely a wonderful little girl. She had a real good eye, real good eye for
I agree.
photographing.
And everything was okay with her while she was here.
As far as I saw, she had an innate quality to just find some of the most just visually striking images that I could see.
Morgan's just sitting there nodding her head.
Her ability,
And you didn't notice anything strange about her behavior?
the only thing that I found strange was how
Good she
interesting her photos were for such a young girl.
Do you have any photos of that she took on hand?
As far as I know,
And she's asking you both.
well, we had
They
them
took 'em.
we had them printed because we like to
I
do
mean,
things the
Morgan
old-fashioned
actually
way.
probably
Probably did,
did
yeah.
have them, and so Morgan actually probably
Well,
can
oh.
go get some of the shots.
Oh, we have photos? Wonderful. I'm glad we have copies of those. Morgan, yeah. Can you go grab those?
And you go get them, and there's a lot of like macro shots of flowers and stuff like that. And, there's also a couple as you're kind of shifting through them fast, where she's like, you can see it in the picture, but she's standing there holding her worm / sword up, you
Hey.
know, and you know, Dominic's standing there, you know, looking proud, and you know, like there's a couple where they took candid photos of other changelings
Yes.
around, you know, and in the photos, you know, to normal mundane eyes, they'll seem like changelings. I mean, like people.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Morgan's probably not bringing all of them. She's probably getting like the artsy fartsy shots that they practiced on.
Sure. So you come back down and you've got those, and she's looking through them. She's like, "These are good. Looks like she does a good job."
She's very talented.
I see that. Well,
I hope her visit in your institute doesn't squash that talent.
oh, I wouldn't imagine so. I think if anything, it'll just let her understand that there is a time for fantasy and there's a time for reality.
Did it help you
Well, what is-
understand?
I beg your pardon?
Did it help you understand?
I'm sorry to interrupt here, but what is this institute that she's at?
It's the Bellerophon Institute. It's a psychological care institute specializing in the diagnosis and treatment of PFFD.
And she's there because she's good at photography?
No, her parents have asked us to observe her for a month and see if we can assist her. She got violent with a man delivering a package and has insisted that she is not Julia, that she is a great warrior. And it all seemed to start when she, really in earnest, when she got back from the camp. And so that's what we're trying to discern.
Because she was swinging the snake around?
It's more than that. It's really an insistence that she sees things that aren't there, that she claims that there are enemies watching her. There's a bit of paranoid schizophrenia we're afraid that may be associated.
I want to use...
Morgan, it's...
Banality trigger. Roll your banality.
I want to use... Oh.
What do I have to get?
You just have to roll sixes. You roll the dots and banality you have.
Okay, I got an 8, a 10, and a 6.
Yeah, you're fine.
Woohoo!
You don't get a slash.
But Morgan is like, her eyes are just boring into this woman.
I want to use dream logic
Okay.
on her, and the target's mind becomes shrouded by glamour, and the ensuing mist becomes disoriented, does not question statements or commands that would normally make little sense to her. After successfully casting the cantrip, the changeling getting close, confused, conceptual state of mind, blah blah blah, becomes highly sensitive to caster's suggestions.
Okay.
That's the important thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they get to resist?
Target actions. Where it doesn't say anything about them being able to resist.
Okay.
A suggestible state of mind of targets causing +3 difficulty to any
that's fine.
mental or social task through
That's
the duration.
Fine. Sure, that's fine.
Okay. So, so I need to do chicanery, and then I might need to use a willpower to bump up my actor realm, because she's not a personal contact true friend or familiar face.
Oh,
for
so
me.
you need to cheat around.
I need to cheat.
You have to spend glamour to do that.
Well, that's fine. I'll do that too.
Okay.
I think it should be the next one up, because
Yeah.
4 is enemy, and she, I think, would qualify
Yeah.
as an enemy,
Okay. So
considering who she works for.
okay, so I'm rolling. I have 3 in chicanery, and then
You roll your actor dice as well.
so that'd be 4.
Be 3. You roll your actual number. You're just
Oh.
cheating in the realm to use it.
Oh, okay. And then I want to use a willpower
Okay.
for the extra success
Sure.
or something like that. Can I
Your
do
difficulty is. Let me see. Yes. Difficulty will be 9,
that? 9.
but you're in a free hold, so it's 8.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if I should do a bunk or something. That one.
I mean,
front of this lady,
if you
I don't
pull your
know.
dick out, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good time
Okay.
for that.
It's my only bunk that I ever
How many dice you rolling?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's probably a good chance you'll get what you need.
Okay.
And you spend a willpower, so you've automatically.
Yeah, you automatically got
You
one.
can't botch it, at least.
Okay. Well, I got 2 1s and then 2 8s.
So it's still one success
Yeah.
because of your willpower.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good thing I did the willpower.
Yeah,
then.
or you'd have been in trouble.
Yes.
All right. So,
So with that,
mhm.
I'm pretty much just gonna say, it's like essentially that. Well, all children have wild imaginations. I certainly had a wild imagination when I was a child. We all kind of grow up with a few imaginary friends from time to time. There's nothing wrong with that. I grew up to be a fairly successful photographer out of it. You can check my Instagram. So I just don't. I guess I'm failing to understand where all of this extra stuff is coming from, or why you feel this is necessary. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I mean, we all had this.
Well, with all due respect, no. There is, sure, it's okay for children to have active imagination. It's just when they believe that things are real with all their heart and soul that just simply aren't, is where we have the issue. And that's where young Julia is now. But if you didn't see anything at your camp, I won't keep you any longer. I believe you. But if you do think of anything that may have been out of the ordinary, please keep my card. Give me a call.
Is there certainly, I mean, if this is something that's you feel may have happened because of the camp, is this something, and because their
No.
parents feel
I think if anything, it was the influence of that young Mr. Lowell. I think he's been encouraging her delusions, but I think given being away from him now, his parents don't seem to think there's anything wrong with him. That's not
because there's nothing wrong with him.
Certainly not saying there is, but I think that encouragement let her maybe take things too far.
How can you work for them?
I beg your pardon?
You were there.
Oh my goodness. Yes, and
How
you were too.
How can
That's
you
right. I'm
work
so sorry. I
for them?
didn't even see that. Yes, you were young, weren't you? A young girl. There, I think I remember seeing you in the halls. I worked for them because, quite frankly, they worked wonders for me. They made my life so much better. All those flights of fancy and things that I thought were real, they weren't. And working with Dr. Burns, it showed me, to have a firm grounding in reality is the best course of action.
Tell me something about Dr. Burns, because I've always wanted to know. Is he actually under the delusion that he helps people, or does he just get off on the psychological manipulation?
Okay, I'm wondering if I should call you back in and do the dog thing. My fear.
Sorry that I have caused you strife. Obviously, this treatment did not go well for you, and I apologize for wasting your time. I shan't take any more of it. But if you do think of anything, or if you would like to talk to us sometime, my card is available, and I'm here to help.
You don't help people.
We do.
You tear families apart.
Well,
How long is
we certainly see things different, but I won't keep you any longer.
Oh, excuse me. I have a few questions.
She's packing
for
up
you.
as you ask. Yeah.
I mean, you can pack up all you like, but I still have questions I'd like to ask, considering I'm also part of this camp. So I feel like it would be my due diligence to make sure that.
Well, I feel like
I'm
sure.
very well aware.
I'm
of-
walking to the door, but yes, feel free. I obviously have upset her, and I don't want to do that any further.
That's fine. We'll discuss it as we walk out. How long are we keeping Julia in here?
At the institute.
Yes.
It's for a month stay. She's been there 2 weeks. She's halfway through her treatment. We expect that if all goes well, she will be fully cured within the next week, and we can begin reintegration in that final week.
So you've had her there for 2 weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
Have you already seen progress?
Oh yes.
What? Because I'm still very unfamiliar with this, and I mean,
You can look it up online, Lawrence. There's all kinds of studies about how what they do harms
walking
kids.
out. We're still walking out, and I'm gonna walk out the door with her.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Well, and your friend. I'm sorry that it didn't work out for her. The family support is very important for that, and from what I understand, that she kind of went against her will. Julia, while not necessarily wanting to go, understood that it's what her mother and father wanted, so she was willing to at least try it, and she seems to be responding okay to the treatment. But your friend in there, obviously, I will tell you this, sir. If there is damage, we are in deep regret of that, and we would very much like to reach out and help with that and assist her.
I've been working with her for a very long time, and while what you may see as damage, I see a success story of of a sort, and it may not be exactly from what your institute does. It makes me a little skeptical of your institute.
Nice.
Really, it makes me. Having Julia under our care, I want to make sure what's right for her, and if we need to speak to the parents, see, because if there's any responsibility bore on us, even for her being within proximity of, Dominic.
Yeah.
That is
Well,
name.
certainly feel free to reach out to the family. I'm sure you probably have their contact information.
Okay.
I mean, ask questions, certainly. You can look us up online. There is information out there about us. You'll find very little, I am sure, that says that we do harm. There are people who, unfortunately, think that we are causing negative things, but the people who have come through and done the program correctly have nothing but kind words to say.
I love it that they victim blame. Like, you didn't come out of it okay, so it's your fucking fault.
Yeah.
Well,
It's what shitty places do.
what certainly concerns me is that Julia is going to lose her eye for beauty in all of this.
Oh, I think if anything, she'll learn how to do it by the book and do quite well.
It's horrible for
Oh,
artwork. Are you
excuse me,
fucking stupid?
She's like, well, I'll bid you good day. I won't keep any more of your time.
Unicorn attack!
This is why, ma'am, this is why you are not a photographer.
I would agree so.
Because
But,
you have no clue what it takes to be one.
well,
And it seems like I do not agree with what's going on here.
I had more of a penchant for ice skating, shall I say. So, I'll bid you good day.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
She probably never does it anymore.
She probably doesn't. That's
Yeah.
And she kind of gets in the car and she lets out a big sigh behind the wheel, starts the ignition, and drives off.
The second she had left the door, Pamela comes out with Morgan's tea again. It was like, you did such a good job. That was awesome.
I think Morgan's like, I probably should just shut my fucking mouth. But at the same time, I had the
knew who you
voicemail.
were.
She,
Mm-hmm.
I don't,
Once she figured out.
I think she,
Knew the whole time?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Burns is going to send in his new lackey without.
Yeah, remember that lady you were with? Yeah, without mentioning. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
we will find out what happens next week. But in the meantime, as we pan our camera up over the beautiful reverie, looking over the autumn leaves as they're starting to turn in the city of Eureka, we watch a rather nice BMW that was just at the reverie wind its way down to the Crescent Hotel, and a woman get out, head to the bar, and order a stiff drink. With a sigh, she pulls out her phone, makes a call, says, "Yes, doctor. Yes, I understand. I will." And with that, we will end our session tonight.
She gonna get haunted to death.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Morgan's like bringing up all her, her specters and be like,
Yes.
I want you up that bitch's butthole.
All right. So, let's talk about favorite moments. Monica, what was your favorite moment from another player tonight?
When Morgan punched the unicorn.
Why?
Because it was awesome. Like, if you see...
Well, attempted to punch the unicorn.
Yes.
Yeah.
But just knowing that Dan was in distress and then not even questioning it, it was pure Morgan. I loved it.
Yeah. Okay.
Even if she get fucked up.
She got fucked up.
D, same question for you.
I liked Varrick's coming out with the whole he almost made it sound like he was the head photographer. And I loved it. It was great. Well, also
It was a
because,
good rescue.
well, it was good because Morgan, okay,
Yeah, I could sense that you couldn't lie about it.
well, I
and that you were
can,
gonna say some shit that was
but
gonna...
I have 1 dot manipulation, 0 in subterfuge.
And everything was risking banality for you, even if it wasn't just lying.
Right,
So it's
so
just kind of a tough...
yeah. So that was, it worked out really well. It was, yeah.
And Adam, question for you. Same favorite character moment.
It was probably Morgan going off on her.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
It's
Cool.
gonna bite me in the butt, but
We'll handle it.
All right. Well, we'll give you all 3 XP.
yay!
And we will find out what happens in a couple weeks. This next weekend, we won't be recording. It is my birthday weekend, so we'll be doing stuff for that. But until we see you again in a couple weeks, this is GM Tuck wishing you all the best and happiest of dreams. Good night, everyone.